When I was thinking of places to take my students on a field trip, the first idea I came up with was to take them to the ocean to see the dolphins and whales. I thought about even taking them to see a waterfall. Since we live in Indiana and these ideas are not very practical, I decided to just take them to a little lake in Indiana to go fishing. I thought it would be a good break for the students and I could teach them a little bit about wildlife and bodies of water. When we arrived at the lakes, some of the kids pointed out a turtle that was resting on a nearby branch. Most of the students ran over to see the turtle, but it got scared and swam away. Once all the kids got off the bus and settled in, they got their fishing poles out and started fishing. A few of the students caught some small fish, and I explained to the students that this was a common species for little lakes like the one we were at. After a few hours of fishing and helping the students bait their hooks and getting the fish off their hooks, it was just about time to leave when all of a sudden Timmy yelled for someone to help him out because he thought he had a big fish. I told him that he was probably stuck on a branch in the water because his pole was bending too much for a fish in this small of a lake. I went over to help him get it unhooked and realized that it was actually a big fish on the end of his line. I told him to keep trying as hard as he could to reel it in. After a few minutes, he finally got the fish close to the shore. We could see how big the fish really was. After catching Timmy's fish and releasing it back out into the lake, we packed up all of our gear on the bus and headed back to school. I think this was a very successful field trip for my class and they seemed to really enjoy it.